Hi guys, we're Kylie and Jake from Hampy, Overland. We're a full-time corporate junkie passionate about finding serenity and the great outdoors. We decided to explore Kazakhstan for a short 4-day trip in the summer of June 2024. We started our journey from Abu Dhabi to Almaty. We arrived in the evening, had some local Kazakh cuisine for dinner, and retired for an early start the next day. After picking up our 4x4 rental and camping gear, we headed straight to Charyn Canyon, one of Kazakhstan's natural treasures said to resemble the Grand Canyon. We ended up hiking about 4 kilometers end to end, then headed straight to our first campsite to retire for the day. On our second day, we stopped by a gorgeous flower field on our way to Dusko. Then we spent the afternoon at Dusko Lake overlooking snow-capped mountains. Next, we're off to Tekes Valley to search for our campsite for the night. This is honestly the best landscape we've seen in Kazakhstan so far, and we fully regretted not exploring all the way through. We ended up turning back as it was getting darker and we had to set up camp. We woke up the next day welcoming the sunlight as it was really cold the previous night. We packed up and headed straight to Kolsai. Kolsai Lake is a national park in southeast Kazakhstan. It's a popular attraction close to the city with hiking trails and outdoor recreation. We didn't expect much, to be honest, as we know it's gonna be packed, but we ended up riding horses to the river and cave. On our way back, we passed by Kaindi Lake, which was formed after an earthquake in 1911. It is a very interesting sight with eerie bluish water and tree branches partially visible from underwater. Completely out of the itinerary, we found this lovely spot by the river and decided to spend our last night here. We met some friendly locals who seemed to be taking care of the yurt nearby, so we politely asked if we could camp out. The next morning, we had breakfast by the river, got to swim in the coldest Kazakh water, and everything was perfect until we got stuck. We tried everything we could and thought we couldn't make it back on time for our departure. But thankfully, the friendly locals, Aman Bol and his friend, came to the rescue with this tractor. Several attempts later, we are finally out of the hole. We couldn't thank them enough, honestly. We then rushed back to the city to return our camping gear and have the car cleaned before returning it back. And we're out. Thank you for watching and see you at the next campground.